meet here in Cape Coast, the capital of the Central Region, not for nothing, but in clear recognition of the fact that Cape Coast is the citadel of senior high education. And free senior high school education is a pillar of Nana Akufo-Addo's administration. Above all, we have elected to meet in Cape Coast to pay homage to the people of the Central Region for the central role they played in responding to the clarion call of the New Patriotic Party for change, to create jobs, equal opportunity and prosperity for all. The NPP recognized that the party could not have won without the incredible performance by the Central Region. Indeed, Central Region 4, Owazoye. I bring to you greetings from your representatives from the Parliament of Ghana and wish to indicate to you that I'm highly honored to make a few remarks at this year's regional annual Delegates Conference, which is holding a little less than 8 months after the swearing in of President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. It comes just about 9 months after the monumental victory of the party in the December 7, 2016 presidential and general elections. The role you played in massively turning out to vote and bringing our people to vote, and above all, ensuring proper collation and declaration of the results. The battle indeed was the Lord's. We all worked hard, and God rewarded us with bounteous harvest, a harvest that was beyond our own imagination. That is what God does if you put your trust in Him, which reminds me of the lyrics of one of the popular tunes of the Tego sisters. Se uhunu wasemka, unyame enka bi ma wo. Se uhunu ntokwa ko a, unyame enka bi ma wo, enko bi ma wo. Fa bibiara ma no, odimafo nyame obedi ama wo da. With all hands on deck, I believe we could have inflicted a much more pulverizing defeat on the NDC by perhaps reducing their numbers to less than 100 or even less than 90 seats in Parliament. The election results bear testimony to that. There are about 17 seats that we could have won nationwide if we had worked slightly harder. We did not win these seats because, among other things, of our own internal conflicts. That is why this conference is necessary, to reflect on what we could have done better. There are constituencies in this region, Central Region, that we won, but in which we could have yet increased our figures in both presidential and parliamentary elections if available resources had been better applied. We must reflect on this. There were petty squabbles and quarrels that ensued from the conduct of our parliamentary and presidential primaries, which did tend to distract the army that was marching. Without those internal conflicts, we could have done yet better than we did. As a party, we should confront the reality and not pretend that everything is right with us. The conduct of elections at all levels of the party is increasingly, rather unfortunately, polarizing the party. We must reflect on this. The practice of resorting to choose national party officers, ladies and gentlemen, does not exist in any advanced democracy. People who want to offer their services to the party should not be crisscrossing the length and breadth of this country, spending huge sums of money in order to get elected. Regional officers spend watts of cedis to get elected, and constituency executives spend excessively to get elected. In politics, let us remember, there are no Father Christmases. People who spend huge amounts thereafter form groups and take positions on who their preferred candidates should be. It is a recipe for factionalism. And there are those who refer to themselves as kingmakers and queenmakers who only position themselves to extract monies from aspirants and even potential aspirants. That system can only breed corruption. We all know this. How do we tackle such problems going forward? As I address you today, I am the only remaining MP for the New Patriotic Party who entered Parliament in 1997. I entered Parliament in the company of the Honourables Freddie Blay, the acting chairman of our party today, Papa Osei Kyei-Mensah, Christine Checha, Yao Osafo Mafu, Isaac Edumaze, Dr. Kwame Adokufo, Albert Kandapa, Felix Osei-Japong, Ibrahim Oseidu, S.K. Boafo, Grace Coleman, Kwame Osei-Prempeh, Ban Redu, Dr. Richard Anani, Dr. Bafuboni, Dr. Kofi Kunedu Apreku, Malik Alasan Yakubu, Yabrema, Hakman Osei-Ajiman, Lawyer Bo, Mrs. Asma, Teresa Tego, Ejari Koyelabi, Mustafa Idris, to mention just a few. And how can I forget the man with a white handkerchief on his sleeve? Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo. We were led at the time by the Venerable J.H. Mensah. These were excellent debaters, masterclass performers. Ladies and gentlemen, can anybody imagine the strength of the party if all these people were to be in Parliament today? Many of them were pushed out because of hostilities in their various constituencies. Generally speaking, the party is left poorer as a result of the enforced high attrition rate. Let us reflect. Are we building the party or bringing the party down? My humble appeal to all of us is that the constant peeling off of members of Parliament is not helping to grow the party in Parliament. It explains why championing the cause of the party in Parliament today is often left on the shoulders of very few members of Parliament. So if you are not hearing much about your MP in Parliament, it is in part because you are not growing the party in your constituency.